There are moments in life when everything feels too heavy, when the weight of what you are carrying becomes so unbearable that you can barely breathe. When you lay down at night staring at the ceiling, and the silence becomes louder than any noise you have ever heard. When you wake up in the morning and that familiar knot in your stomach reminds you that something in your life is still broken, still waiting, still unresolved. If you are here today, listening to these words, I want you to know something that no one might have told you recently. You did not find this prayer by accident. You were led here, and what is about to happen inside your heart in the next few minutes has the potential to change the course of your life in ways you cannot yet imagine. I have a feeling you have been waiting for something. Maybe you have been waiting for a breakthrough that seems like it will never come. Maybe you have been praying the same prayer over and over, and it feels like heaven is silent. Maybe you have been holding on by a thread, telling yourself to keep going, to keep believing, even when every single circumstance around you is screaming the opposite. I want you to stay with me. I want you to open your heart right now, wherever you are. Whether you are sitting in your car, lying in your bed, walking through the hardest season of your life, or just searching for something real. Something that actually touches the deepest part of who you are. Stay with me until the very end of this prayer, because what God wants to do in your life today is not small. It is not ordinary. It is the kind of thing that people look back on years later and say, that was the turning point. That was the day everything changed. Before we begin, if this kind of content touches your heart, if you find yourself returning to prayers like this one, because they give you strength, peace, and a renewed sense of hope, I want to invite you to become part of this community. Click subscribe, not just to support this channel, but because you deserve to have a place where your faith is fed, where your spirit is renewed, and where you are reminded, over and over again, that you are never alone. Join this family. This is your place. And now, let us pray together. Lord, here I am. I am coming to you today not because I have everything figured out, not because my life is perfect or my faith is strong, but because I have nowhere else to go, because I have learned, through tears and through silence and through nights that felt impossibly long, that you are the only one who truly knows what I need. You are the only one who can reach into the deepest, most broken places inside of me and do something that no human hand can do. I come to you tired, Lord. I want to be honest with you. I am tired in a way that sleep cannot fix. I am tired in a way that goes beyond my body, beyond my mind. I am tired in my soul. I have been carrying things for so long, things I was never meant to carry alone, and today I am laying them down at your feet. I am releasing them. Not because I have figured out how to stop worrying, but because I choose to trust you more than I trust my own fear. You know everything I have been through. You know the nights I cried when no one else was watching. You know the prayers I whispered in desperation, the ones I was too afraid to say out loud because saying them out loud would mean admitting just how scared I really was. You know the moment my heart broke, the moment my hope started to fade, the moment I began to wonder if things would ever truly get better. And yet, here I am, still standing, still breathing, still believing, even if just barely. And I want you to know, Lord, that I consider that a miracle in itself, because there were moments when I was not sure I would make it this far, but I am here, and I believe, with everything in me, that you have brought me to this moment for a reason. Lord, I lift up to you right now every single burden that is pressing down on my chest, every financial pressure, every unpaid bill, every moment of looking at my bank account and feeling that cold wave of panic wash over me. I lift it up. I release it to you. You are Jehovah Jireh. You are my provider. You have provided before, and I trust that you will provide again, even when I cannot see how, even when the numbers do not add up. Even when I have prayed this prayer 100 times and the answer has not yet come. I trust you. I choose to trust you. I lift up to you every relationship that is broken or hurting, every marriage that is struggling under the weight of silence, of misunderstanding, of pain that has built up over years, every friendship that has grown cold, every family relationship torn apart by pride, by hurt, by things said and unsaid. Lord, you are the God who restores. You are the God who heals what doctors cannot heal, who mends what time cannot mend, who brings back together what life has pulled apart. I ask you to move in those relationships today. Bring healing, bring understanding, break down the walls, soften the hearts, make a way where there seems to be no way. I lift up to you every health concern that has been weighing heavy on the hearts of those listening to this prayer. Every diagnosis that came out of nowhere and stole the peace from someone's home. Every chronic pain that never lets up. Every mental health battle. Every moment of anxiety that grips without warning. Every wave of depression that makes the simplest things feel impossible. Lord, you are the great physician. You are the God who spoke and the lame walked, who touched the blind and they saw, who called out to the dead and they rose. You are the same God today. I ask you to move. I ask you to bring healing, comfort, and a peace that surpasses all understanding to every body, every mind, every soul that is in need right now. I lift up to you every dream that has been deferred, every vision that has been placed in a heart but has not yet come to pass. Every person listening to this prayer who feels like they were made for more, like there is something inside of them that has not yet been released into the world, but they do not know how to get there. They do not know if it is still possible. They have been waiting so long that they have started to wonder if the dream was real or just something they imagined. Lord, you are the one who puts dreams in hearts. You do not put a calling in someone and then abandon it. You do not give a vision and then forget the person you gave it to. I declare that the dreams you have placed in the hearts of those listening to this prayer are still alive. They are still valid. They are still coming. The delay was not a denial. The waiting was not abandonment. You are working behind the scenes in ways we cannot see, aligning, preparing, positioning, making all things ready for the moment you have already ordained. Lord, I want to pause here and pray for something very specific, for the person who almost did not press play on this prayer, the one who was so discouraged, so beaten down, so close to giving up that they almost did not try one more time. I want to pray for you personally right now. Whoever you are, wherever you are, I want you to know that God sees you. He has not forgotten you. The fact that you are still here, still listening, still reaching out to heaven even through the most painful season of your life, is evidence of a faith that is stronger than you realize. You may feel weak, but your faith right now is moving mountains in the unseen realm. Keep going. Do not give up. The morning is coming. Father, I ask you right now to do something supernatural in the life of every person listening to this prayer. I ask you to move in ways that cannot be explained by logic or coincidence. I ask you to show up in the next 24 hours in a way that leaves no doubt in their hearts that you are real, that you are present, that you are actively working on their behalf. Lord, let them wake up tomorrow and see something, receive something, experience something that could only have come from your hand. Let tomorrow be a testimony. Let it be the beginning of the story they will tell for the rest of their lives. I believe in you. I believe in your power. I believe in your faithfulness. I believe that you are not just a God of yesterday's miracles, but a God who is still doing the impossible today. In ordinary lives, in ordinary moments, in the lives of ordinary people who simply choose to believe. And Lord, I want to be honest with you about the things inside of me that have made it harder to receive from you. I want to come before you with complete transparency, because I know you already see everything, and there is no point in pretending. I confess the moments when I let fear speak louder than faith, the moments when I chose to rehearse the worst-case scenario in my mind instead of standing on your promises. The moments when I complained instead of giving thanks. When I focused on what I lacked instead of acknowledging what you had already provided. I confess the times when I pulled away from you instead of running toward you when things got hard. When I let shame or guilt or just the busyness of life create distance between us. Forgive me for every moment I chose anxiety over prayer, bitterness over surrender, my own strength over yours. I receive your forgiveness right now. I receive it fully, without holding on to the guilt, because you said that if I confess my sins, you are faithful and just to forgive me and to cleanse me from all unrighteousness. I receive that cleansing. I receive a fresh start. Right here, right now, in this moment, I am made new. And Lord, I want to ask you for courage, real courage, not the kind that means the absence of fear, but the kind that moves forward despite it. Courage to take the next step even when I cannot see the full staircase. Courage to speak the word you have put in my heart even when my voice shakes. Courage to try again after failure. Courage to forgive even when I feel the hurt still fresh. Courage to let go of the things I have been holding on to so tightly. Things that I know deep down are not mine to carry, but that I have been afraid to release because letting go feels like losing control. Help me trust you with my open hands more than I trust myself with clenched fists. I want to talk to you about something that has been sitting heavy in my heart, and I think you already know what it is. That thing I have carried in silence. That situation I have not known how to talk to anyone else about. That part of my life that I have been afraid to bring into the light because I was not sure it could be fixed. Not sure it was something I deserved to be fixed. Not sure if I was worthy of that kind of breakthrough. Lord, I bring that thing to you right now. All of it. Every layer of it. Every complication. Every fear. Every what if attached to it. I lay it all at your feet and I say, I cannot fix this myself. I have tried. I have worried about it. I have strategized. I have cried over it. I have prayed about it before and nothing seemed to change. But I am choosing today to release it again, maybe for the 100th time. Not because I have more faith than I did yesterday, but because I am more convinced than ever that you are the only one who can handle it, and I trust you with it. That is all I have, Lord, my trust, my willingness to believe even when believing is hard, my decision made over and over again to keep coming back to you regardless of what I see around me. Take this trust, take this prayer, take these tears if they are falling right now. Take this breaking point and turn it into a turning point. Take this ending and make it a beginning. Take this night and prepare a morning that I cannot even fully imagine yet. You are the God of the Red Sea. You are the God who split the water when there was nowhere to go and no time left. You are the God who brought water from a rock and bread from heaven and a ram from a thicket. You are the God who raised the dead, who healed the incurable, who made the impossible into a testimony. You have never failed. You have never been late. You have never looked at a situation and said, I do not know what to do with this. There has never been a moment in the history of humanity when you were caught off guard, overwhelmed, or unable to provide exactly what was needed. And I am standing on that truth right now. I am standing on the truth that you see my situation. You see the depth of it. You see every detail that I do not even know about yet. Every factor, every person involved, every timeline. And you already have a plan, a good plan. A plan that is better than anything I could have designed for myself. Better than the outcome I have been imagining and hoping and praying for. Your plans for me are good. Your plans are to give me a future and a hope. Not to harm me, not to leave me, not to lead me into a dead end. Good plans, hopeful plans. Plans that I may not fully understand until I look back years from now and see the road from above. And see how every painful detour was actually a necessary route to the most beautiful destination. I choose to believe that today, Lord, as I continue in this prayer, I want to lift up some very specific needs. I want to be bold in asking, because you told me to ask, to seek, to knock. You told me that the one who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds, and the one who knocks will have the door opened. So I am asking. I am asking for financial breakthrough for the people listening to this prayer who are in desperate need. Not just enough to get by, but overflow. The kind of provision that not only meets the need, but creates the ability to be a blessing to others. Lord, you own the cattle on 1,000 hills. Every resource on this earth belongs to you. Release provision. Open doors that have been shut. Create opportunities that could not have been manufactured by human effort. Move in the economy of their lives and bring them into a new financial season, one that reflects your generosity and your abundance. I am asking for healing, complete, undeniable, miraculous healing, for the person who received news from a doctor that broke their heart, for the one living with pain that has become so constant they have forgotten what it feels like to be without it, for the one struggling with anxiety or depression or trauma that has held them back from living the fullness of the life you intended for them. Lord, lay your healing hand on every body, every mind, every soul. Restore what has been lost. Rebuild what has been broken. Renew strength where it has been depleted. Let there be testimonies of healing that come out of this prayer that will shake the faith of people who doubted and inspire the faith of people who needed proof that you are still in the business of miracles. I am asking for restoration of relationships, for marriages that are on the edge. Lord, do not let them fall. Move in both hearts. Bring back the love, the communication, the commitment. Remind them of why they chose each other. Break the patterns that have been destructive. Bring healing to the wounds that were inflicted on both sides. And where divorce has already happened, where families have been broken, where children are growing up in the middle of pain they did not cause, Lord, bring your peace. Bring redemption from the wreckage. Show them that you can make something beautiful even from the hardest situations. I am asking for purpose to be clarified. For the person listening to this prayer who feels lost, who does not know what they are supposed to be doing with their life, who feels like everyone else seems to have a direction and they are just wandering. Lord, speak clearly. Make the path plain. Open the right doors and close the wrong ones, even when the wrong ones feel tempting. Bring divine connections, the right people at the right time, who will speak into their lives, open doors, offer opportunities, and help them step into the fullness of what you have called them to. I am asking for peace, not the kind the world gives, which is temporary and fragile and dependent on circumstances. I am asking for your peace, the supernatural, transcendent peace that stands guard over hearts and minds, the peace that makes no sense from the outside but is absolutely real on the inside, the peace that says, I do not know how this is going to work out, but I know that you are in control, and that is enough. Give that peace to everyone listening right now. Let it wash over them like a wave. Let it settle into every anxious place. Let it quiet the voice of fear. Let it soften the grip of worry. Let it replace the chaos inside with a stillness that only you can give. Lord, there is someone listening right now who is on the verge of a major decision. They are standing at a crossroads and they do not know which way to go, and the fear of making the wrong choice has paralyzed them. I ask you to give them clarity. Give them a sign, a confirmation, a peace that settles in their spirit and lets them know which way to move, and then give them the courage to take the step. There is someone else who has been waiting for a very long time. They have been faithful. They have been obedient. They have kept believing when it would have been so easy to stop, and they are tired of waiting. Lord, I ask you to honor their faithfulness. I ask you to let the answer come soon, not in a way that catches them off guard, but in a way that reminds them that every prayer was heard, every tear was counted, every moment of trust was seen by you. There is someone who has been struggling with loneliness, the kind that sits with you in a crowded room, the kind that makes you feel invisible even when people are all around you. Lord, meet them in that loneliness. Let your presence fill the spaces where human connection has failed. And then, in your timing, bring the right people into their lives. People who will see them, know them, love them well, and walk with them through life. There is someone who is afraid, just afraid. Maybe they cannot even name all the things they are afraid of, but fear has been a constant companion, and it has kept them small, kept them back, kept them from the life they know they were created for. Lord, cast out that fear with your perfect love. Remind them that fear is not from you, that you have not given them a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Activate that power in them today. Let them take one step of courage that they have been too afraid to take until now. Father, I want to pray over the next 24 hours. Over tomorrow. I declare that tomorrow is not just another day. Tomorrow is a day that you have already prepared, already filled with purpose, already loaded with divine appointments, divine conversations, divine moments that will shift something in the lives of those who are listening to this prayer right now. I declare that something is going to happen tomorrow that could only be explained by your hand. Something that makes a person say, "That was not a coincidence. That was God." Something that reminds them, in the most undeniable way possible, that you are listening, that you are near, that you are working. Maybe it will be a phone call that changes everything. Maybe it will be an opportunity that arrives out of nowhere. Maybe it will be a moment of unexpected peace in the middle of a situation that had been causing them constant anxiety. Maybe it will be a word spoken by someone who had no idea how much they needed to hear it. Maybe it will be a medical result that surprises the doctors. Maybe it will be a financial provision that comes in a way they never expected. Maybe it will simply be a morning where they wake up and feel, for the first time in a long time, like they can breathe, like they can hope, like things are actually going to be okay. Whatever it is, Lord, let it be undeniable. Let it be the evidence they needed to hold on to their faith for another season. I am so grateful, Lord. I want to take a moment in this prayer to just be grateful, not to ask, not to petition, not to intercede, just to say thank you. Thank you for every morning I have woken up, every breath I have taken, every moment of beauty I have witnessed in this world, a sunrise, a child's laughter, the smell of rain, the feeling of being loved. Thank you for every prayer you have already answered, even the ones I stopped believing would come, even the ones that came in ways I did not recognize at first. Thank you for the storms that made me stronger. Thank you for the delays that protected me from things I did not know to be afraid of. Thank you for the closed doors that saved me from the wrong rooms. Thank you for the moments of silence when you were actually doing something greater in the background than anything I could have planned. Thank you for not giving up on me, for pursuing me even when I was not pursuing you, for being patient with my doubts, my questions, my inconsistency, my moments of running in the wrong direction. Thank you for the grace that is new every morning, for the mercy that does not depend on my performance, for the love that does not waver based on whether I deserve it. I love you, Lord. I do not say that as a formality. I say it because it is true. Even in the hard seasons, even in the confusion, even in the moments when I have not understood what you are doing, I have loved you, and I choose to love you more today than I did yesterday. Deepen my relationship with you, not just my prayer life, not just the time I spend in church or in worship, but the everyday, moment by moment awareness of your presence. The kind of relationship where I am talking to you while I am driving, while I am working, while I am lying awake at night. The kind where I have learned to hear your voice so clearly that following you feels less like obedience and more like desire. I want that. I want more of you. Lord, as this prayer begins to reach its deepest place, I want to speak one more time over the person who has been holding on by a thread. The one who came to this prayer as a last resort. The one who whispered before pressing play, God, if you are real, please show me. Please let me feel something. Please let this be different than all the other times I have tried to pray and felt nothing. I want to speak directly to that person. He is real, and he hears you. And right now, even as you are listening to these words, something is shifting in the spiritual atmosphere around your life. Something is being loosed. Something is being released. A door is being opened that has been sealed shut. A chain is being broken that has been holding something back. A prayer you prayed months or even years ago is being answered today in ways you are about to see with your own eyes. You are not alone. You have never been alone. And this is not the end of your story. This is the moment everything begins to turn. Lord, I seal this prayer in your name. I cover everyone who has prayed these words, everyone who has listened, everyone who has cried, everyone who pressed play hoping for something real. Cover them with your protection. Surround them with your presence. Send your angels to go before them, to stand beside them, to guard the path that is ahead of them. Let this prayer be the beginning of a new chapter. Let it be the turning point they will look back on and say, that was the day I stopped just surviving and started truly living. That was the day I stopped managing my fear and started walking in my purpose. That was the day I remembered that I serve a God who makes the impossible possible, who opens doors no man can shut, who turns mourning into dancing, who takes ashes and creates something beautiful, in the name above every name, the name that silences every storm, the name that heals every sickness, the name that breaks every chain, the name at which every knee will bow and every tongue confess, in the name of Jesus Christ, Lord of Lords, King of Kings, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. Amen. Thank you for staying until the very end of this prayer. What you just did, choosing to press into God's presence, choosing to believe even in the middle of pain, even in the middle of doubt, even in the middle of a season that has been harder than you ever expected, that was an act of faith that heaven noticed. Do not rush out of this moment. Sit with it. Let what just happened inside you settle. Let the peace that is resting on you right now stay with you through the rest of this day and into tomorrow. And watch. Keep your eyes open. Keep your heart expectant. Because the God you just prayed to is already moving on your behalf. Tomorrow is going to be different. Something is about to shift. Something is about to open. Something is about to begin. You have been faithful in the waiting. Now get ready to walk in the breakthrough. God bless you, and I will see you in the next prayer.